The microphone was muted.
The damn interns. What can you do around here sometimes, right?
But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Ignite. It is I, your host, the New York Phenom, and alongside me, the new generation of general manager, Rambo Apocalypse.
I'm here. I'm here for all of you. We're dressed to impress. We're going to be GM Apocalypse around here. That's how we got to do. We got to look nice. We got to represent you all very well here because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be the voice that you want to be heard in this community, and that is going to happen on this show. So I'm excited. We're starting off tonight with I'm letting you decide who is the special referee for the match tonight in our featured contest. So already putting the power back into your hands, and I'm going to hand it back over to the best in the business right now, the TVA Phenom.
Oh, first of all, listen, I appreciate the praise, GM Apocalypse. Appreciate the praise, best in the business. Nobody can hold a candle to announcing like some other people, but you know what? I'm on one of the best shows for Super Show, Friday Night Ignite, the most entertaining show. And I think you putting the power in the hands of the people is probably one of the best things we've done in a long time. Get that community engagement, that viewer base to be engaged with the show. Absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see what else you have in store. How's that poll coming? How's that poll coming, production?
So we have the results. Production sent it into my headphones just now. So in third place, getting the least amount of votes is Joe Bruce.
Ooh.
Then in a very tight race with 40% of the votes, Dave Posthumus has lost to George Driscoll by a vote of 50% of the people. Wow. So it was very, very close. And once again, you know, unlike in politics, your voice actually matters here. Unlike other places, we care what you have to say. So it was that close.
Folks, you made this happen. George Driscoll is his name. Haven't met that referee yet backstage. I'm sure he's great. However, speaking of our featured match, let's get right to it. Folks,
here we go.
You've seen him on Ignite before. You love him. It's him, the Mad Custodian.
Well, shit. How's it going?
It's going, Mad Custodian. How are you tonight?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Just another beautiful day.
Oh, fantastic to hear. Would you like us to bring out your opponent, Mad Custodian?
Oh, absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming all the way from Dirty Jers, you have the wise man of the Dirty Jers himself, Junior Tomasillo.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you, gentlemen?
Doing great, doing great.
Say it's glad to be back here for another fantastic episode of Ignite. Looking forward to it.
Always a pleasure to have you around. We're always happy to have all the competitors we can, and you guys always put on an entertaining show. So you know what? I see Junior's competitor. Who are you using, Junior?
El Phantasmo, my name.
Amazing. And who are you using, Mad Custodian?
Oh, man, Phantasmo's about to get stung!
Yeah, buddy.
All righty, folks. Let's have a good, clean match. Let's ring that bell.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to give this a few spins for you real quick and then give you a friendly kick.
Just so everybody's on the same page, your referee, George Driscoll, when the crowd meter is 3 or greater, competitors get an additional breakout roll on any finish roll above a 10. This roll is made with a +2. If any player breaks out of this roll, remove this card from play.
Ooh.
Sick.
All right.
Ooh, so it's a one-time use.
One time.
for one person, and only at crowd meter 3.
Seems a little unfair, but
I'm bringing Jump
We
the
can
Bell as
share.
my entrance.
Yes.
Remember what? Remember, Junior. The people asked for this. This is their choice.
I know. I'm listening. I know what they're saying. I brought Dr. Dick for my entrance, so
Hell yeah, brother. Well, good luck to you.
good luck, custodian.
I'm
Let's do
starting
this.
a 9.
I'm starting with a 5.
Well, hot damn, your entrance is blank. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Jump the
big,
Bell works.
big,
Oh.
big turn for the Mad Custodian. Blanking
Lead
that entrance.
submission, arm wringer.
It's good.
We both draw a card.
Okay.
All
Ring,
right.
ring that arm.
Ah! I got an agility 10.
I got
Ooh.
a strike 9.
I'm cartwheeling out of the way for a pass. Oh, man, I'm so good at this. A
Hey.
10.
I got a cocked die. I got to re-roll. I got a 10.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, big bumps, big bumps.
They both fast AF.
I
There's
got a
that
7.
there's that 5 for you.
I got that
No.
7. That's all me.
Woo!
Can Junior rally back from having his entrance blanked, Rambo? Do you think he can do it?
Still early, baby. There's
Let's
plenty
play
of
double
time
late lodge.
left.
Friendly draw. Each player draw.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
Stop. Look at that.
A 5.
Sub 7. Sub 7. That's on me.
Oh, they are. Second verse, same as the first. 7-5.
Let's play finger lock.
Finger lock is good.
Let's
Lock
draw
that
2
finger.
cards.
Yeah.
Ooh, big
1,
draw.
2,
Deck.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in hand.
Another 5.
Oh
I got
no!
another 7.
Oh my God!
Oh,
Rinse and repeat. Mad Custodian doing
They say-
MC things,
I'm
baby.
telling you, man.
They say things happen in threes, and this
should I go for
it's
kill? Should I
proven
go
to
for
be the
kill?
case.
We're gonna do it. Sudden death. Finish strike.
The sudden death of the finish strike. Hey, look at this card I got in my deck. Diving choke.
Yeah.
It's
I
fucking useless.
You're a tag team.
I have to point something out real quick.
Yeah.
We are getting so hype in this match. My Siri, my Google Home or whatever, my Siri activated. And asked, did you have a question for Google? I had to mute and say, Google shop.
Even Google is getting in on this match.
So, since this is not a tag team match, I can't stop it. So, yeah, it's good.
Wait. Oh no!
Oh,
I thought it was the text. If you're tag team, you can draw a card.
If this is
That's
a tag
tough.
team match, stop any strike.
Oh my
And a tag partner
God.
draws a card.
Oh no!
You know what? Wait a second. In honor of Origins, this is just perfect. That
This is
MC
a
is doing his
Riot.
best impersonation
This is-
of Ricky Riot because we
This is
don't
the
use
Ricky
his government
Riot
name.
I've ever heard
The Ricky Riot special, baby. It's good.
I rolled an 8.
Oh, an 8 for the finish roll?
I got an 8 for the finish roll. He's still
All right,
got a
here we
chance.
go.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Plus 1 to tech, so it's a 9.
So a
Oh,
9
no.
total. Okay, here we go.
here we
No.
go.
No, that's way off.
Give us a
That's
10.
way off.
That's
I
way
mean,
off.
you know,
That's
it'd be
way
cool.
off.
There we go. A 5, 1.
Run!
A 5, 2. A 9.
He's out.
Hey.
Oh, I thought I
He's
had it.
out.
you're right.
Let's go.
I thought I had it.
Crowd meter 1.
Crowd
Many times
meter
I
one.
thought it was a 9.
I
You
got
can
a
stay
9.
on screen. A 10.
Oh, baby.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to try a lead submission of diving choke.
You can't use it for anything else.
He's got it. He's got it. It's good.
All right.
Yes. You did more than Ricky Riot has ever done. You got it in play, baby.
Oh, here we go. 5 to a 7. 5
That's
to
We're
a
not
7.
again. And
Rinse
I
and
caught a
repeat.
performance. Add 1 leaf from my discard out of my hand.
That is a lead sub.
Yes.
Oh, I can stop it with look for an opening.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh.
And yeah, you know, a good stop. Oh, a 7.
Ooh.
I got a 6.
Yeah.
Oh, a gentleman's win.
All right. I am going to attempt a lead strike
GM
of
Apocalypse with his
Cosmic
best
Punch.
Vanilla gorilla impression.
He's going to attempt a lead strike. And he has no other strikes in play. It's good.
All right, so
Okay.
you're going to bury that finish you have in your discard.
Very finish.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Something you said eventually.
Oh man, I should have stopped it.
A 9!
A 6.
Oh, yeah.
Here we
Momentum's
go.
getting away from me again. I don't like this.
Yeah, we're going to attempt a follow-up grapple of Pineapple Slam to draw
I
Great
love
card.
me some pineapple slam.
Apocalypse.
Apocalypse it is.
Oh,
We're going to restart this again.
A
Sub 7.
9!
Sub 7.
Woo! I gotta find a playable lead is the real thing. All right, so we'll just go
Popeye
ahead
the
and-
mad custodian over there.
I got to find myself a lead.
Yeah, I'm telling you. We're gonna pass and bury. Look for an opening.
Is my gimmick still black?
Always getting the stop back.
Agility
Oh, that's a
10.
Matt Haas maneuver.
Sub 7.
Mhm.
Yeah, your entrance is blank for the match.
Is my entrance or my gimmick?
Your
entrance.
Entrance.
Okay, because you said gimmick at first, so.
Yeah,
No, it's your entrance.
No,
is
just your
completely
entrance.
Okay.
blank. I'll take it with a 10. I will.
Seeing a lot of Let's Go MCs in the chat.
Damn, that's a shame. They
rallied
get the
up.
hopes up for nothing. I'm gonna pass and bury Arm Ringer.
Always enjoy having you on.
Sub
A
7.
10!
I got a 7.
My gosh! I swear to God,
With
I'm
all
gonna
these
get me a
sevens,
lead.
Junior, with all these sevens, you got to go down to Atlantic City.
No, I'm using all my luck here tonight. I'll lose there.
Pass and bury and diving choke.
He doesn't even want to look at it anymore.
A 5!
No.
9. I got a 9. I could do something.
Junior getting a turn, a rare turn after he
Yes, at this
dominated
point.
the entire
We're
crowd
gonna,
meter
we're
zero.
gonna kick it back.
Kick
If you have
it
to stop
back.
him, just if I have to
Do,
stop
do,
him.
do.
I'm gonna snap headlock. We both draw one.
Okay.
Hey.
It was better because I was not gonna draw anything. So
Oh.
I'm thinking
8!
I got an 8.
Oh, big
Oh.
bumps on
Big
8s.
bumperoos.
That's a
A
pretty,
9!
pretty bump.
A 6.
Yeah!
I didn't even go in the hole. That just flung out of his head.
Woo!
Ran wild here.
No craps for me tonight.
Let's see. I gotta have a reliable follow-up to play. We're gonna attempt a follow-up grapple of Corner Snake Eyes to pick up 1 strike from discard.
Ooh.
And no others. It's good.
Yeah. Picking up Cosmic Punch to a power 7.
Grapple 6.
Big strong boy.
It's time to change this dice
We
out.
got a gentleman's win here.
Gotta
Can he
discard.
capitalize?
Knee to the face. And then I am going to attempt the finish strike, the Stuggan Splash. No other strikes.
Slash.
Big stinging splash.
No other strikes. It's tough.
No other strikes. It's good.
All right,
Hey,
crowd
it's
meter
fun.
1. +1 to strike, baby. Oh, that's crooked.
Okay.
It's a 7 to an 8.
It was almost a 9 to a 10 to an 11.
That's a 7. That's a 1.
1.
That's 10. Get off of me.
Easy out.
Crowd meter 2.
All right.
Quality content.
So the card text here is I got to flip 2 and then add a sub. I'm flipping Tree of Woe and fire 1 across the bow. I'll pick up Tree of Woe, and then I'll clear out. Then I'll go to crowd
More
meter
crowd
2.
meter until that until
We're
that
getting closer to George stepping in.
A
Grapple
7.
6. Grapple 6.
I got to discard 1.
MC stringing together those turns.
Will discard kick into the corner. And then I will attempt a lead strike of drawing dimes.
He's taking those dimes.
Boy, oh boy. I wonder what I'm going to grab. The finish strike.
That
the
stung and
choice.
splash.
That is a choice.
Tech 8.
A 5.
That's me. What do I
Slowing
get?
down MC.
What do I get to do on my turn? What do I get to do on my
What
turn?
can I do? A question that has been.
We're gonna
asked
try chugga 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 chug.
Chugga chug lead sub is good.
Add one card from my disc out of my hand. Grab me.
Oh, it's the skill chugga.
skill chugga. But we're at crab meter 2, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, sub 6. Oh, he's
I'm
doing
gonna take
card text.
Double
My
leg
bad.
lock.
Thought you were done. Double leg lock. Okay. Striking knife.
Pretty bump.
They bumping. Big bumps.
Same color.
I owe you 2 cards.
Striking knife waiting for you. I gotta discard one myself. I'm gonna discard Tree of Woe.
Back into the corner and kicker hold.
I got a
I didn't
9
roll
waiting
yet,
for
so-
you.
And I rolled a 9.
Oh, big bumps on 9s. Discard alligator roll.
I discard hello there.
Oh, jeez.
Can be
Strike
interesting.
9.
Florida man, that alligator roll.
Alligator roll to a technique of 8.
That's me. I get a turn.
Speaking of alligator roll, looking forward to that out Florida man.
Right?
At Origins this weekend.
We're gonna try to cheat the win.
Whoa! He is from Dirty Jers.
Cheetah wins a follow-up grapple.
Yes, it is. Number 14.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Oh boy.
If I have a disc submission in play, add one card from my disc out of my hand. Well, I was going to grab my finish, but I don't have that no more. So
Oh, what happened?
I don't know. I think we got paired.
The sincerity.
The sincerity of you asking, what happened to it?
All right. Sub 7.
Technique 8.
That's you.
Okay, gentlemen's win this way for MC.
We will attempt a. I got a follow-up, I think. No,
I got
I
a
lied.
follow-up, I think.
Half and half suplex, lead grapple to draw one, and then you're going to reveal one and bury it.
League grapple.
Yeah.
Good card. I love those. I
He
love
got
that.
it. He got it.
All right, I draw one. You pick a card in your hand, reveal it, and then bury it.
We are gonna bury Armenian Super Show.
Alrighty.
Another good one.
Strike a 9.
Agility 10.
There it is.
I got it.
Capitalize.
We're gonna try a finger lock.
That's your second submission, right?
Yes, it is.
Panic Slam. Both draw one.
Okay.
Friendly draw. This could go either way now.
9.
Absolutely.
Power 5.
Yeah, I got to discard one.
And just like that, the momentum.
Dang, familiar. I'm going to discard the Stuggered Splash. And then I am going to attempt the finish grapple. Other grapple showing.
Ooh. Is it good?
Poison Stars.
Oh,
right.
Oh, shoot.
And now his gimmick is blank.
Oh, no, what a shame. Sub 6.
Tech 8.
His gimmick
1,
is
2,
blank.
3, 4,
Oh,
5,
okay.
6, 7, 8, 9. 10 cards in hand. We're going to try the Argentine Breaker Rack. Finish sub.
that sounds terrible.
By God, he's broken in half. The crowd
Crowd
meets +1.
We're at crowd 3. We can use the ref. Here he comes rolling down to the ring.
Agility 10.
Strike 9.
By gosh, here we go.
My God.
I'm going to attempt, feebly, mind you, a follow-up strike of 718.
Okay. I was like, what? Did he freeze?
Does he have another strike in play?
Yes,
He does.
Shoulder Soul.
sounds good. Power 7.
Strike 9. We're going to pass and bury the breaker.
Okie dokie. Grapple 5.
That went off screen. But still landed anyway. Technique 8, unless you want me to re-roll.
It don't matter. I see it.
All right, take 8. I'll take it.
What a guy. What a guy.
I got to do Johnny Eldorado good, so. Cybernetico, maybe. We'll talk about that later.
Maybe?
We'll talk about that later.
Just a maybe?
Double kick.
Ooh.
Double kick is a follow-up strike. I will stop it with elevated arm bar to both draw one.
That deck's looking mighty thin.
A 9!
Power 5!
Yeah! We're going to attempt the finish submission! One other sub!
We're going to get that out of here!
Works for me.
Tech 8.
Agility 10!
Dang, so close. I forgot to activate the second text on that card, but
We're going to attempt a follow-up submission of Set Up the Steel Chain.
Are we setting it up?
Has another sub in play?
Oh,
It
yeah.
does. We're going to neck breaker that.
Sounds good to me.
Burning all them stops.
Power 5.
Technique of 8!
Dang.
That deck's
We will
looking
attempt...
mighty low. Mighty low.
We will attempt a lead submission of Arm Ringer.
Lead submission. We're going to lock up.
Sounds good.
Just lock it up, baby.
A 5.
Tech 8. That's me.
You got one card left in deck.
Ooh.
CR2. Finish sub.
Okay.
Oh, finish grapple. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was about to say, that looks very blue.
Little LP.
Finish grapple. I'm a little colorblind sometimes, so.
Lightning Lariat. Your max hand size is -1.
Okay.
It just makes it a 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm under hand size.
Yeah, I got strike 9.
Agility 10.
You got it.
Flying Super Snap Face Punch.
The Flying Super Snap Face Punch?
Yes.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay.
7.
6.
Yeah!
Whoa. What a match we have here. We got news flying in all over the place from all places, TVA Phenom.
Oh, yeah, we got stuff we have to address after the match.
Yes.
Absolutely awesome. Can't wait.
We're gonna
I'm
try
getting some results in as well from the weekend. So
follow-up grapple of the final dungeon driver.
Oh,
grapple show.
baby.
ooh,
Follow-up grapple is good.
All right, I can read my finish rolls now. One time. 6.
Grapple 6.
Yeah, nothing to draw. Strike 9.
Strike 9.
Yeah,
Nothing to draw.
Here we go.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cards.
I got a 6 for you.
I got a 5.
Yeah, nothing to draw. I'm so good at this game. Oh my god.
you want
I'm
cards
gonna-
to draw in this economy?
I want to pass the Barry the finish submission.
Oh, baby.
I know he's playing next
A
time.
10.
A 10.
Big bumps.
Pretty bumps.
Big bump. I got this.
An 8.
7.
Yeah, the finish submission.
Damn. Wait, do I have a stop? 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 I don't have a stop. Damn.
Holy shit! Here we go! The finish roll is +3. +3 to the crowd meters, a total of +6. It's a 15!
Oh my god! I don't think George Driscoll can help you out of this one, buddy. I don't think. Jeez Louise!
Yeah! The horseman just
The
got
man custodian!
Oh.
What
Wow.
a matchup.
Damn!
Louise. A 15.
Yeah, man. +3 from the crowd meter, +3 from the card text. A 9 to a 15.
By God, that man from Dirty Jers had a family.
Oh
What did
man.
they do to him?
Oh man.
I had a fantastic time though, folks.
They're going to take my.
Always
they're
a
gonna take my
pleasure.
status
Always
from me
great
soon.
having you.
Oh.
Always great to have you, Meg Custodian and Junior.
Oh,
You'll get him one day.
it's been a pleasure, Custodian.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I had fun.
You are definitely a ball of energy, my man. I got.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
Love it. Thank you both so much. It was a tremendous matchup, and we can't see you quick enough back in action here on Ignite.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rambo says he's got some news coming in. What GM? What have you got for us?
Thank you so much for this moment. We have some breaking news. I was distraught at the news that I had received at Grand Gathering about how the Fixer had handled things against a certain competitor that used to be on Ignite, used to be involved with Ignite, and was the former Hollywood heavyweight champion. And I just didn't necessarily like how things went down. And yes, you know, he left on his own accord. He said, this is how it's going to go. I feel that he was very baited into this, that it was his decision, but I feel he was kind of goaded into this. So with that being said, I am announcing here live tonight, immediately happening right now, we have an ambassador of Ignite to the LFF, and his name is Titan.
Titan! He's
Yeah,
back,
so-
folks!
I said, and I quote, if I lose, I will quit the LFF. But I did not say I would quit SRG. So I am back as an ambassador of Ignite to all of those encompassed by the LFF, to from Ignite to Misfit Science Theater, from Ignite to whatever show decides to come on up next. I'm an ambassador. We're going to reach out. We're going to be partnerships with most everybody. Bob, hi, buddy. I'm back. I hope you keep that belt warm, because in my contract there was a rematch clause. Now I got other things I need to do first, but I'm going to be holding on to that, and I'm going to be coming for that later.
You heard it here first. This is exactly how it's going to go. We appreciate you being back. We are so glad that you accepted this offer of being the ambassador of Ignite.
Yeah. So actually, the news must have broke early, Rambo. You must have told some of the media stuff, because I have been getting messages left and right from people saying, hey, can you get me a shot? Can you get me a time? Can you give me a slot? Well, I received a video package earlier today from someone who wants to make their first appearance on Ignite.
Another debut.
And I think I'm going to have to show that right now.
Here you go.
The following announcement has been made for Ignite user agreement.
Here. Hello, SRG fam. It is I, the Sundown Moon.
My rising star, baby! The current United States champion, the Sundown Moon! What a signing!
So as part of my ambassadorship, I get to talk to most of the champions, and I reached out to her at Grand Gathering, talking to her about stepping out and showing that her true talent is not just LFF based, that she could take it to Beatdown, she could take it to Ignite, she could take it all over. Well, she accepted the offer that we give her, so she is now contracted to Ignite to play as a competitor on Ignite.
That is
Incredible.
amazing. The Sundown Moon being called to Ignite. GM,
Yes.
I'm getting something from backstage. We have somebody who's satelliting in.
Bring him in.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
He's
All you
here.
effing clowns. I swear to God. What? You're trying to rain on my parade. Oh, hi, Titan. How are you? I got rid of you, and I will get rid of you again. Fuck your rematch clause. I don't give a shit. Look here, Rambo. You're trying to rain on my parade. You're trying to send people at me. You know, I have people everywhere telling me everything. I knew about Titan. I didn't try to stop it. I'm going to let it happen. He can get his rematch anytime. He can kiss my ass. Now, for you, though, you keep on bringing all these people. All these people aren't even worth my time. They can leave on the horse they rode in on. I will take on anyone at any time. I'm trying to enjoy my vacation. Look at your champ right here. The shining star of Hollywood. The shining star of Ignite. I will always and forever will be your champion. You can bring them all. I'll knock them down. The fix is in.
I'm so glad that you said all of that. And you make my job so easy, Fixer. Like, I can't, you are the best. You really are. Because you said that you will take on anybody at any time. You don't care. Give you somebody worth your time. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you somebody that's worth your time. He was my first ever captain in the Olympics. You're going to have a one-on-one match right now at Origins against the Italian Bambata. Go ride that horse for a little bit.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! I'm trying to enjoy my vacation. I'm like 0-19 versus that idiot clown. You know what?
Maybe you're the Hollywood champion. No problem.
I am the Hollywood champion.
No problem.
Everyone comes to Hollywood and they get their dreams crushed. And the fix is the man to do it. Eat my ass, boys.
He's always just such a
ladies and
pleasure.
gentlemen, that match, I don't think is going to happen on this show. I think you might have to
You gotta
watch
be
it
live.
on the Big Picture Premium Facebook page.
So
Yes.
yeah, so Origins is charging folks to use their production, and we don't pay for production. We have our own production team here, so
Correct.
Only
they
the
can
best.
do it live on the Big Picture. Everybody who wants to see that can go see that there. Fantastic that you brought the horse who has had his match on Ignite, but kind of fell by the wayside with some things that's going on. But now it's just the GM says, "Hey, here's your opportunity."
Amazing. I am so happy that we are going to see the Italian Bambata, one of my best friends, back on the show, facing off against the Hollywood heavyweight champion.
It's like Daddy Beetlejuice. You say best friend and you say horse. Look what appears. It makes an STD. Like he's here.
I wouldn't say Beetlejuice. That's too cool. I'd say more like a Bloody Mary, Typhoid Mary kind of thing going on.
So let's keep going with all these awesome announcements. I have another announcement that things are so good right now. We have, because we told you we're listening to you. That's what we're doing, and we hear that people want to be on Ignite, and if you want to be on Ignite, we're gonna get you on Ignite. So we have our first contract match that I have in the works, and I'll go ahead and tell you who the first two are going to be, and we'll get that signed, sealed, and delivered, and they'll give you some quality promos back and forth. I guarantee you. Love him or hate him, you've got to respect him for his work ethic. He has asked for this, and I will oblige him. The first person to be able to compete for a contract here on Ignite is going to be the Misfit.
Yes!
Fantastic.
Misfit Entertainment. We love it. Oh, he would be such a great. I don't know who else has been asking for it as much as Misfit.
I mean, he is a former Hollywood heavyweight champion. That was before Ignite rebranded and become what it is today. So it's a little bit tougher competition now. but I think that he can make
Absolutely.
his way into it, and he's very entertaining. He always puts on a good show. Who is his opponent there, Rambo?
I'm so glad you asked me. So this person I've faced in a number of Thursday night fights recently. I got him most recently. He got me before in the top 2 and won that night. We need even more of a presence than I could even think of giving this show. And with that, it's got to be the one you love to know. Bobby Mother Love is going to fight for the first contract. Now, if you didn't get a contract right now, don't get in your feels. Trust me, I got more coming up. But, you don't want to give everything all at once. You got to keep coming back because we're going to give you this quality content and you don't want to miss it. So if you didn't get announced for a contract match tonight, you will be in the future. Do not fret. But these are my first 2 that I cannot wait to see these 2 go back and forth on the discussion group, on Big Picture Premiums group. It's going to be an absolute matchup between these 2 when it comes time for that contract.
Absolutely. 2 great competitors competing to be on our illustrious show. Good luck to the both of you. See you next show. But we we keep talking about Origins.
Yes.
And there's been a lot of action going on at Origins. Titan, do you want to stick around and talk about what's going on?
Hey,
at Origins?
absolutely. We can hang out here. Before we do, I have we got to pay the bills, so
yes.
We have a commercial that was sent to us, so we must play it. It's kind of fitting that we just talked about the Misfit. This is from his Science TV. So.
Okay.
Welcome to the Misfit TV network. Here at Misfit TV, we are about one thing: entertainment. And that is why we bring you such wholesome shows for the whole family, where we never say words like or.
Does anybody know where Sam is with my fucking coffee? I told him to get it 45 seconds ago. I need my coffee!
Here at Misfit TV, we bring you quality, original programming, like Misfit Science Theater, 3774.
Damn it, Misfit. We got another cease and desist letter from those Riff Track guys again.
Yeah. Just put him on the pile with the others. I'll get to it eventually. Maybe. I don't know.
And even interactive entertainment with Misfit TV Jackbox, where you, the viewer, can join in all the fun.
Just please be respectful and not use any very offensive names. Remember, kids, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice.
As I was saying here at the Misfit TV network, we are about family and fun, but most of all, entertainment. And be sure to keep an eye open for new shows like Misfit TV Script Reading and Misfit TV's Bachelor, where one lucky lady will win the heart of Eddie Fury.
First of all, what makes you think I would go out with any girl that Misfit could convince to go onto a dating show? And besides that, I'm married.
And next season, Misfits TV Divorce Court.
Yeah, wait, what? No, I'm not doing that one.
So please come watch all the great shows Misfit TV Network has to offer and become a part of our family. Just don't ask to borrow money. Misfit TV is a promoter of UCW and MEW, also sponsored by Grime Energy Drink.
Yikes! But
Wow.
you know, like I said, we had to pay the bills, and he paid a pretty good amount of money.
That was a thing.
He told me I would get a year's supply of grime if I put it on there. I don't know what to do with that, but
landfill.
I might have to just dump it in the ocean somewhere. But Jason, you have some updates from Origins.
We do. So Origins is going on. We've had Thursday night has come and gone. We had a Thursday 1 p.m. event, which I'm pulling up on Steve Resk's Super Show app. You no longer have to acknowledge him as the greatest American who ever lived. But what is Super Show if not a game of shocks and surprises? And the 1 p.m. event saw Kiara, the cardboard villain, coming in to just take down the whole tournament and win the Thursday afternoon tournament.
Yeah, that's wild. Just out of nowhere, Kiara shows back up, plays Roy Mystico, I think.
Ray Mystico, yeah, Roy Mystico, yeah.
Just takes down the 1 p.m. tournament, easy peasy.
And then something nobody should be surprised at, plays amazingly well at Origins and Gen Con every year. The Friday night event taken down by Michael Kirk as Theo the Greek Neo, taking down our newest signee, Colin the Chrononaut.
Oh, wow.
In the finals in a Ravens Blood Cemetery match. And going on right now, I believe they had, yes. So Origins Friday, which is today, had an event at 1 p.m. And of course, Chris Pate taking down the tournament in a Psycho Circus match against the Chrononaut's wife, Ciara, as the Brawl Duke.
That's not really much of a surprise. We all know that Pate is very clutch in tournament format. So,
but going on right this instant is the Super Lucha Friday event at Origins. The main tournament is still ongoing with one match left against Rin as El Penguino and the frequent flyer, Keith Overby as Gogawa. But I'm going to read out the top 5 right now. The top 2 slots being undefeated, The End as Vanilla Gorilla going 5-0, and Bob Dunn as Hex going 5-0. 4-1, The Fixer, Funtime Bob as Lucha Snake Pit.
See, he's so great.
The Director of Operations as El Super Hombre going 4-1, and 12 Grap Matt going 4-1 as Super Sonica. But the top cut has not started yet, so stay tuned on the Super Show app for that.
Right. And so we've got something from referee David, I do believe, to show real quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get that put up here.
Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I learned how to tell a nigga fuck you then. Black and yellow, black and yellow. All I do is fucking win.
You know, Ignite did it. They got me the intro music and the video package I asked for. The problem is, I thought when I asked for it, I implied that it wouldn't be complete dog shit. Speaking of dog shit, let's talk about the back. I traveled on my own dime from the beautiful state of Michigan down to that swamp hole in the south that the back calls home. Each state getting worse and worse and worse. And when I arrived, it was hot. I was tired. The beer tasted like shit. And still, the back barely eked out a victory after a lucky kick out. You know what? The back, me, everybody watching, and you know what? Even you, I think we all know that was more luck than anything else. The odds were stacked in your favor. I was tired. I was wary. If you think you can beat me again, then you have more delusions than our commentary team has daddy issues. There was supposed to be a referee. Here's what we do. We both take global comps. We get the referee. We play on even playing field and we see what happens. I dare you to accept that challenge. Oh, one more thing too. We have a new champ here on Ignite, and somehow it got stupider and uglier than the last one. So the fixer era that we're in, Bob, you can fix this. Ring the fucking bell.
You know, if I may, as you know, this is my show, and I've just got to speak a little bit on Bad Boy Ref. I don't necessarily care for Bad Boy Ref. I'll say it right here, right now. I think all he does is whine and complain and make things worse, that he's basically in Dave's ear, and I don't know why Dave would even associate with somebody like him. Ref Dave is of quality character. He's top tier. He's the best. And for somebody like Bad Boy Ref to think that he can just come on to my show and talk all this mess about my competitors, my commentary team, my production team, whatever it is he thinks he can do, Bad Boy Ref has another thing coming. He needs to take it back a notch. You know, we don't want anything to get crazy around here. We're trying to be professional around here. GM Apocalypse, baby. That's what we do. We're here for the people. But if referee Bad Boy Ref wants to keep trying to corrupt my boy Ref Dave, maybe, just maybe, we may have to take care of this.
Listen, nothing seems to make this guy happy. We do what he wants. He insults us. We make sure that he knew where the back lived, because he assured us the back knew he was coming. I don't know if the back knew he was coming from that match the couple weeks ago.
Right.
But he insults us. It's been nothing but insult after insult after insult with this guy. I don't know what'll make him happy.
I tell you, I know the back is someone who doesn't bow down from a fight. He'll take on anyone. So I know that he's going to accept this match with that Clerks 2 reject Bad Boy Ref. And they'll have it out. Bad Boy will go home tucking his tail. And then he'll have something else to complain about.
You're right.
So, and him calling out the Hollywood heavyweight champion, that's not how that works. You have to earn that, Bad Boy Ref. You need to earn that title shot.
Yeah.
Agreed. So, but we have one more special announcement. This is it for tonight, and then we'll give some more in 2 weeks whenever we have another Ignite. You know, we can only do so much. It's like Santa, right? Like, we can only give so much. But here's the last major announcement that I have. We have kind of a new format here on Friday nights for Ignite. So you're going to have basically the best of both worlds now with this. So the first part of the stream that we're going to be doing, we're going to have Ignite. We're going to have the fastest and best hour or under of Super Show that you'll see anywhere, anytime, plain and simple. But then after that, we're going to transition in about 2 minutes to Star Power, presented by Rambo Apocalypse Returns. We're going to start lining up some guests. We're going to start doing the thing again. And the best show that you know you love will be returning Friday nights after Ignite.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rambo, I'm so glad that we could come up with a plan to get you back into your groove and get you back into what makes you Rambo Apocalypse. And that's putting your face on every show possible.
I appreciate that. We're going to do the best that we can. So let's transition real quick. All we got to do is just do a couple little things. It won't take us more than 2 minutes to get this done with, and we will be right back. We're going to cover more origins. We'll talk about, all sorts of things that's going on in the SRG universe and here in Big Picture Premium World. So please do not go anywhere. We will be back in just a quick 2 and 2, if you will. It never gets old. I love it every single time that I see that intro video. It is just the best.
That was fantastic. It's good to see that being played yet again. So
Right. And now we can transition now out of GM Apocalypse mode. We're in more of a little casual Rambo Apocalypse mode here, back live with some Star Power, baby. And joining me, my Faction Wars final teammate of the Big Picture, that we know who we are. If you don't know the difference between Big Picture Premium and the Big Picture, that's a personal problem, baby, because we are the hottest thing we got going today. Titan, welcome to the show.
thank you. I'm glad to be sitting on this nice, comfy couch you have for me. We are here to talk about everything in Ignite's future. I was paid to plug Misfit Science Theater one more time.
Well, yes, of course. Pay the bills. It's all
They're
good.
going to be doing Rollerball on their next one, so please go check it out. Or, don't. We just Rambo, so what do you see in the future of Ignite? When you decided that you wanted to bring back Star Power, I'm sure you had Ignite transition in mind. I know the Ignite and Star Power are two different entities, but what is your thoughts for the future, and what do you think will happen with Star Power moving forward?
So I'm excited about just the prospect of it in general. Like, Ignite is my baby. We know that I love Ignite. We know that I love Candy Shop Talk, that it has now transitioned into Star Power, that I love these shows. I love Big Picture Premium. Hell, I love SRG in general. I love all the streams that we see, period. Like, I just want what's best. I want to see top tier streaming from any channel that we have the programming on, that we want the best entertainment and we want the best for people watching, because we want to give you a reason to tune into this. And we know these are one of the things that you love about Big Picture Premium is Star Power. Like, you never know what's going to happen on a Friday night on Big Picture Premium. And so I'm excited to bring that aspect back to where it's just been, I don't want to say the doldrums, but I'll say the doldrums. It's been a tough time for Super Show in the past, I don't know, maybe 6 months, 8 months, something like that. It's just that it's been rough it feels like. And so I think maybe with a injection of Star Power, an injection back into Ignite of what makes Ignite the best show, that you had to watch it. Like, it was like Monday Night Raw. You never know who's going to show up. You never know what's going to happen. And now, not only am I just, the commentator that I was before, now I'm in charge of Ignite. It's my show, and I have the ultimate final decisions. And the things such as having the vote for the people tonight, like, it was super close. Like, one vote could have easily tied it for Dave and George, but instead it went the other way. It was wonderful that you were able to vote for who you wanted. We had a great match. Didn't even matter. George just waved it off. He said, nope, it's done. He's dead. Like, just ring the bell.
There's no coming back.
That's right. Like, 15 GG, thanks for coming. You ain't even got to roll. Like, the only way it's going to be better is if you get a TVA commissioner to hit a damn blackjack. Like, that's the only way that's going to be even better. So, but to answer your question, I'm excited just about the future in general of Big Picture Premium, and also to the fact of where we're going to start getting back to pay-per-views as well. So, That's something that I feel was one of our bread and butters, was the big matches that we had on pay-per-views that people talked about. And still one of the greatest matches I've ever watched is Carlos Lumbury versus the Chosen One from Spring Breakdown. Like, still one of the greatest matches ever. And that was on our pay-per-view. So with that being said, we want to make sure that we're bringing you those quality matchups. And, going forward, we'll see what else. Like I said, I don't want to give away all the details right now of, what I've got planned for at night. I think I gave a pretty good amount, tonight. So, but just know that I'm back in charge. And, when I'm running a show, you're going to expect the absolute best quality product that you will see. And we've got that right now with our champion, the Fixer. Like, I love him. He's absolutely fantastic. I know he's all up in his fields, but you know what? GM Apocalypse, he just absolutely loves the Fixer, even though he's just, not too pleasant to be around at times.
Yeah. I have some mixed feelings about that.
I was about to say, I know on the other hand.
But I think that he's going to have his run as champion. Like I said, I might have to get back there one day, but I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to run Ignite in your absence while you were taking care of business on the international end and stuff. So
correct.
I have a lot of ideas, and I'm planning to have meetings with you and with Doc Dave and make sure that all of Ignite goes smooth, that we have the most entertaining show on the Big Picture Premium. So, it's, fair game. Everything is on the table, and everything can be on the table. So
exactly. And I would just like to say, for the record, as I'm signing in to RickyRiot.com. God bless the Beekeeper. Like, that's the best thing. I just love it that I can just go to RickyRiot.com and it immediately gets me to this app. So, but we'll just take a look at, like we said, we'll talk about Origins. If anything that's going on, anything that the chat wants to discuss, we'll go there. We'll talk about different things and just have a good time like we used to on Friday nights.
Absolutely.
So let's start with Thursday night. Like, that's what I was trying to pull up as well. I was like, what was I trying to pull up? I was trying to pull up Thursday night Schmidt fights, I guess we can call it.
Yeah, since the boss had other priorities at Origins, the field was full of some new players, and it was a full crew of just top tier. And who do I know took that win on Thursday nights?
That's a good question. Like, it's somebody close. Oh yeah, it was me playing as me. Like, it was crazy. Like, it was fun. That's the first time I played myself in a tournament online. I used to play in the bum fights, but like I would play as Rambo there. But this is the first time I've actually taken him out and used him in an online event and got the win. Had amazing matches. Like, okay, let's do the Steve Rest thing, right? This is where I get to talk about my matches, right? So I went 3-1 in the undercard, and the only match that I lost was to Shannon, and it was a great match as well. And I say great match. It was not a great match. It was immediately a dicing. Like, he beat me in like 5 turns. Like, I'm not salty about it. It worked out because I was just like, damn. I was like, that was rough, wasn't it? And then I turned right around and do that to HR. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, that just makes me feel so bad. And she was, of course, HR is super sweet about things. So, but no, it was funny. Like, went 3-1, made it to the top cut. Immediately faced Shannon in a rematch. And, you get that feeling sometimes. You're just like, I got this one. This one is me. Like, I'm not losing this match. I feel it when I'm holding this die that it's going to hit those numbers that I need it to. And sure enough, I absolutely just diced him. And it was funny. We laughed about it. And then we had time because we finished so quick that we played a rubber match, which I got as well. So we had that, had fun playing that matchup. Then I had to play the Cheetah. And by Chadalisha, like, he just got goodbye. It was a crowd meter 3 banger, but your boy was smart enough that Cheetah wanted to go fast. And I said, you're right. Go fast, Cheetah. pump that gas, baby. I said, wait a second. The gas? Oh, you need to do a little praise be to the grunt. And he just went off. No, I will not. And I said, come on, Cheetah, you know you want to do it. So basically, he walked himself into a beg for mercy for me. And I immediately, he's like, oh shit, I messed up, didn't I? I was like, yep, you sure did. I thought you were trying to do something else, but you weren't. Beg for mercy, lights, camera, stomp, GG, it's over. Went to the finals.
Forced Cheetah to lose control of his mind moving so quick. So
I mean, you know, it's almost like somebody that's got a number of 7 of these knows something about playing mind games with people, but they don't really understand that. And, you know, I get that from my captain. I understood. I knew what I needed to do against Cheetah. I was behind at that point. I was like, he was like, I got to go fast. I was like, yeah, you sure do. Hit that gas, Cheetah. Praise be to the grump. And he was shook from there. So good times. I had a blast playing Cheetah in that match, though. And then in the finals, the Chosen One, Colby Cram. And I cannot say enough good things about the Chosen One. Like, I will put him over every single chance that I get. Week in, week out, you see one thing is certain. You're going to see Colby Cram win in a tournament. Like, whether it's Monday, whether it's Thursday, you're going to see him win because Colby is just that damn good, plain and simple. And so him and I faced off in a Strike Club finals match, and it was great. Like, you know, now with that being said, I was lucky because with Rambo Apocalypse, if I don't win, most of the time I roll power. And when I roll power, I can basically stop everything. So, you know, there's nothing that I can't stop aside from, you know, Unstoppable, which I guess I would have to burn a spec. But anyways, so it just seemed like whenever Colby was trying to set something up, I would get to roll my 5 and it would be, you know, you work through it or you don't. And so, but it was great. Like, it sucked though with it being Strike Club because it took away his most protected because he was playing El Frenetico, and you got the 10-9 with strike and agility, and you know he's got the Dirty Bomb, which has absolutely ridiculous finishers, and you know he couldn't focus that. You know, I play Frenetico, I love Frenetico. I'll try and hit, you know, the other strike and sub early on, right? But I won't try to hit the Dirty Bomb until at least about crowd meter 2-ish because you get so many kill shots. But the problem is you lose your hand, you discard 6 cards. So that wasn't even really it was an option. Like, Colby could have done it, but Colby made the smart play, I feel, of not doing that because he's going to have to discard 6 cards from his hand and just get the bonuses to his stats. But regardless, absolutely banger of a match. It was an honor to share the ring with the Chosen One, Colby Cram, but I did walk away with, not many people know this, this is my first ever online tournament victory, like on a Tuesday or on a Monday or a Thursday night. I've never won one before, ever. So it's pretty cool that I got to win it with my competitor for the first time.
Yeah, that's really good. Really good. And it was really good that your final, like I said, your finals matches against El Frenetico, which is a character that you're very used to playing as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, it's so good. Roll strike, your opponent rolls strike. Okay, I'm going to draw. Easy. Yep. Like, love it. Like, you love gimmicks like that. Don't give me something that's a freaking wall of text. Like, give me something that's just, I can, you know, don't really even have to think. It's like, you do this. All right. Sounds good to me. So, yeah, it was just a good time. I've enjoyed coming back and playing some online and just the camaraderie that you see on Thursday nights as well. I think that's something that was missing for a while. But I feel it's coming back. Like, if you're just in the Zoom rooms and you're hanging out, like, whether, you know, you're loitering or not, that's to be determined by certain people, which is fine, you know, but like, I just think it's good that people want to be in there. And, you know, 2 weeks ago, I just played a couple of friendly matches with Moonstar, and me and him hit it off really well, and it was great. Enjoyed playing some matches against him. But it's just cool to get in there and hang out with people, you know, and just enjoy the community, if you will.
Yeah, for sure. Sure. I mean, that's the whole point of this game, right? Is to be able to sit and chit chat and be with each other. And yeah, it's just you learn something about some people when you play those friendly games. I mean, when else do you get to just sit around and talk to somebody across the United States from you, you know?
Right.
So playing people from, like, playing Colby Cram. Colby Cram lives halfway across the United States from me. So it's always fun and interesting talking with him and playing, and just being in the room. You hear everything under the sun, and there's always running jokes. There's always fun gags and people talking about the next best deck and what they think's too good of gimmicks and stuff. So there's always that, and then there's always talking about personal things or just wrestling. I mean, how often do we talk about wrestling?
It's
just
true.
Wrestling in general, and that's why we're here. Is we all share a love for wrestling and card games. So.
Right. And special thanks to the East End Enforcer. Join us right now. Glad that you're joining us. I know it's late for you. I know I probably wouldn't be up right now watching SRG programming, but I greatly appreciate you being here.
Appreciate you being on it.
So like there was a lot of competitors that came out at Origins. I don't know if we got any update. I didn't actually log in. So if you want to log into the app, I totally forgot about logging in and looking to see any updates or anything from Origins. But no, it's oh yeah, he's in Ohio. That's right. I forgot he traveled for, which breaks my heart that he went to Origins instead of Grand Gathering. Like I would have loved to have got to meet the East End Enforcer.
Get the East End Enforcer to come to Atlanta.
Southern Fried would be fun. Yeah, like Southern Fried's definitely up there for cons that you got to attend, especially if you love Super Show. Like, it's just great. Like, it's the perfect balance, I feel, of like competitiveness and just being able to chill and hang out with your friends if you want. It's like, I don't want to say Grand Gathering Light, but it's almost like it's Grand Gathering Light.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It's like the South version of Grand Gathering.
Correct.
Yeah. So the updates that I have at the moment, it shows that Chris Pate has beaten Chugonomics. Will take on the End.
Who's Pate playing as? Does it show?
Soborno.
Oh, okay.
Chugonomics was Gagawa. You have Director of Operation playing El Super Hombre has taken out Joe Gilchrist, who's playing Saint Macho.
Friendly Fire.
12 Grap Matt was defeated by the Collector Sean Love playing as the Collector, Lucha Edition.
Okay.
Bob Dunn with a bye. Larry Dunn lost to Roman Milan. Larry Dunn was playing Snake Pit and lost to Vic Dadoon.
That's Hollywood, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. I'm fairly certain that's Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Yeah, that Roman, I'm 99.9% sure that's Hollywood.
I've never met Hollywood, so I couldn't tell you. Funtime Bob as Snake Pit Lucha and Keith Overby as Gagawa are still currently playing, I imagine, because there's no winner there.
Okay.
Matt Pineapple as Draculina and Calliope took out Cecilia HR as Elgato Shinobi. So
HR.
The handsome man Matt Pineapple is waiting to go against either his good buddy Funtime Bob or everybody's favorite flyer Keith Overby.
So we could get another rematch of Ignite in this quarterfinals. It could be. Or like you said, it could be another that's, been on at night before, the frequent flyers. So look, you get it at night, no matter where you are. It's wonderful content.
Yes, always. That is the Super Lucha event going on, of course, at the current moment. As far as other events, I'm not sure what other, events they are currently running. Anything that they have is not showing on the app. As far as draft events and stuff like that, I don't know if they're doing anything. Internet is shoddy, so our back and forth with the people that we have there waiting for us is delayed some. So
Right, because we were going to do even more full transparency. We're going to do more look-ins from Origins. We were going to have updates live, but unfortunately, you know, the internet is an issue there. So we did have that plan, but you know, we always want to be honest with you and tell you like that's one of the things that kind of fell through because we were going to have a number of those happening. But let's just recap Ignite tonight, just real quick for those that may just be now tuning in. So, spoiler alerts coming in about 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're still here, this is your fault. Titan, what a night we had with Ignite. Tell them about how we started.
Oh man! So of course we have the Mad Custodian, dude. One of the greatest people in the all of the LFF and SRG. I'm thankful to have met. Took on Junior Tomasello, someone who is really. He told me when he wanted to join Ignite, he wanted his chance. He wanted to step out of his shell and wanted to do something different. And I told him, I said, dude, join Ignite. We'll get you out there. We'll get you playing. We'll get you some experience. And I mean, what better experience than with the Mad Custodian, right? And then we had a special referee involved who didn't work until crowd meter 3. But then Mad Custodian takes it to crowd meter 3, but hits a 15, so it couldn't work anyway. And it's just it's hilarious how that works out. But yeah, that was a fantastic match. I thought it was great. I was in the back. I was clapping. I was cheering. I was hooting and hollering. That's what I want from Ignite. And that's what I want. That's the entertainment that we beg for, you know.
And the thing was, like, I'm going to give props where props is due, especially, you know, being the general manager. I'm looking for these things. So Junior, which is not very well known to me, like I know because he's on Ignite. If he wasn't on Ignite, I would have no idea who Junior was. But I will say this, that I am excited for Junior to be on Ignite. I'm excited for the match that he had, or I don't want to say I am excited because that's not exactly, I was relatively impressed. I'll say that with Junior tonight because he was matching Mad Custodian's energy. He wasn't, you know, huffing and puffing. He wasn't, you know, upset about losing turn rolls. He wasn't, you know, he wasn't frustrated. He was having a good time. He was matching MC's. Yeah, he was matching his energy as well. Like, you know, when Custodian, you know, was doing his thing, well, he would fire back too in his own way of trying to match that energy. And I noticed that. And that was one of the small things that stuck with me, that I was like, this is going to be someone special if they keep with it, because they're matching that energy. And, you know, it's still early on. There could always be the, you know, corruption of they get into those fields that is like, oh, roll to 5, roll to 5, roll to 5, huff, 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 puff, puff, puff. Like, I'm so sad. Like, no, like it's a card game. Like, have fun with this. Yeah, I get my ass kicked a lot in this game, but you know, one of the things that I pride myself on is I've been told by a number of people that besides Loudmouth Leo Larynx and the Mad Custodian, which I have the utmost respect for, and I take this with the best compliment that I can, that I'm someone their favorite to play against is me, because they just have a good time when they play against me. And, you know, the only ones that are greater, they say, is those two. And I just, you know, that really means a lot to me, because like, I don't want to be somebody that you play against and you're like, well, I won, but damn, that just wasn't any fun. Or, you know, I got my ass kicked. Like, that was terrible. Like, I got smoked, but I didn't have a bad time because of the person that I was playing against. So that's what I try to do whenever I play against people.
To Junior's benefit, he is playing, his locals group is, of course, the Dirty Jerks. So he's got Johnny El Dorado, and he's got Cybernetico there. And both of those guys are a blast to play games with as well. So,
friends put friends through tables.
Yeah. That's what we do. This is our way of throwing each other around and fighting each other without actually having to put the fight to each other, you know.
But it was such a good match. Like you said, hitting the 15, like that was crazy. Like just 15 GG, don't even have to roll. Like normally we would do it, you know, courtesy, you do have to do the like it's done. Like you tapped out, like you were in the death lock, it's over. Like, thanks for coming.
So an update real quick on the Super Lucha. We have Funtime Bob beating Keith Overby to go against Matt Pineapple. So it's Snake Pit
Oh,
versus
baby.
Dracula and Calliope. And already in the semifinal or the quarterfinal, sorry, Bob Dunn has beat Hollywood Roman Milan to advance. Bob Dunn is, of course, using Hex, and Milan is using Vic Dadoon. Obviously, Vic Dadoon's draw did not help.
Yeah, but it's good. Like, this is one of the few times that you'll get to see Hollywood is around Origins time, and then after that, he's like the Undertaker around here, that he pops in for WrestleMania and then he's gone, right? So like that's when you're going to see Hollywood, is when it's about Origins time, I feel. So, but I'm looking forward to this matchup, hearing the results of the Fixer versus Matt Pineapple. If Matt Pineapple can try and beat some sense into his friend again, like, we'll see if the Pineapple can eventually break through to, his best friend, the Fixer.
Yeah.
And speaking of the Fixer, he wasn't real happy with what happened after the Matt Custodian Jr. match, was he?
Yeah, so it's announced that I'm now the ambassador between Ignite and basically the entirety of LFF and Big Picture Premium products. And then, of course, any other side tangents that want to be a part of helping one another. And that's kind of what I want to do, is I kind of want the Big Picture to not go against Misfit and UCW, but to benefit with each other. So
correct.
There will be a few loaners, I guess. So we'll probably loan a few people out to UCW, and they're going to loan some folks out to us. There's no exclusives anymore. As fun as it is to be exclusive, we want everyone to be available everywhere. So we do have our roster, and that's going to stay our roster, but they're not exclusive to Big Picture. They can go and play anywhere else.
Right.
But as ambassador, my first role was to reach out to people who are interested in being a part of Ignite and being a part of Big Picture. And the first one is someone that has made a true name for themselves really quick here in SRG, and that is the Sundown Moon, Amanda Zenobio.
The crowd popped. They lost it.
Everyone loves Sundown Moon. I got the pleasure of meeting her at Grand Gathering, and I had a full-on blast being able to talk with her and to discuss the matters between her and my good friend Gordo. And, even Gordo had sent his regards to her being a great tag team partner in the CCC. So just a good person and great to be around, and I thought would be a wonderful addition to Ignite.
Absolutely. That was a heck of a signing.
Yeah. And then, of course, you had the first contracts signings. I mean, not everybody is just guaranteed contracts around here, so we have to earn our keep somewhere. And you announced that it would be the Misfit taking on Bobby Mother Lovin' O, and I swear that sounds like a match made in entertainment heaven, really. Because Bobby Mother Lovin' O is going to be his natural smack talking, smack you around self. While Misfit's going to be that, he's got his grime energy right behind him, and who knows what's in that stuff. It's got to be crazy for him to be the way he is sometimes.
And my thing is, like, you're going to get entertainment with this match, plain and simple. Yeah. That's the reason they're here. Like, that you got Misfit that's going to do everything he can to put on the best show possible. Once again, you may not like him. You may dislike him, whatever. Like, however you feel about Misfit is irrelevant, because you got to respect the grind that he puts out there. So I want to give him a shot at a contract on Ignite, because I know he will put in the work to be on Ignite. And then on the other side, you have rookie sensation Robert Lewis, Bobby Mother Lovin' O.
Bobby Mother Lovin' O.
You know what you're going to get with him. Quality promos. He's going to be the best.
He is plain and simple, just a big mouth with a lot of breath he can push out. So I think it's a great chance for both of these guys. Either one of them would be great additions to Ignite. It's unfortunate that only one of them is going to get the contract.
That's right.
However, is this going to be just you're going to keep it under normal? You want to you got some fun stuff you want to do stepwise? What you got?
Well, that's the thing is you don't want to, give away all the details right now. We want to keep them a little guess and make them check our Big Picture Premium discussion group. Maybe we put a little poll out for them, let them give a little more power to the people. Maybe do that. Maybe I just decide, no, I'm going to put your ass in a steel cage, and that's all that's going to happen. You never know.
You never know.
And it could just be we give another chance to, vote on refs cards. That's the beautiful thing about Ignite, that you don't know until it's going to happen. So it's just you got to be prepared. It's going to be great. But yeah, Bobby O versus Misfit is going to be. I'm looking forward to the promos.
Oh yeah. I mean, I can't wait either. I know it's going to be fantastic.
And then with the Fixer joining us, he had his rebuttal and he wasn't very happy about you becoming our ambassador, but he's entitled to his opinion. He can feel how he wants to. It's okay. I respect his opinion, but he just went a little too far and just, wanted to just start bad mouthing. And so you got to put your money where with the mouth is. You want to, say you want to take on these horses and ride these horses, baby. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and ride Chris Pagillo. Go ahead, get you some of the Italian Bombata. Yeah, and tough. He's it's not going to be great. I have a feeling the horse is going to take it to Funtime Bob. The Fixer is going to meet his match with my first captain ever of the Olympics. Speaking of the Olympics, just real quick, you know who's never dropped a match in the Olympics? Ever? Period. End of discussion.
I imagine that would be Rambo Apocalypse.
And they're going to say, but you didn't play all yours. Why would I play the games when they're already over and done with? They don't matter. There's no reason to play them. Like if there was a reason, I would. But you needed to play all your matches. Well, that's one way to look at it. But I also look at it as it's over and done with. Like it doesn't matter. If it mattered, if the team wanted it, that's one thing. But there's no reason to do it when. What are you going to do? Hurt your record? Nah, no thanks. I'm good. So, yeah, never dropped a game. I have had like 3, 4 not played, something like that. I don't know, but drop one.
While we're still on this subject too, justice for the GOAT Brock.
Absolutely. We need to get that up here because we can say these kind of things while others can't.
Justice for the GOAT Brock Smith. I mean, GOAT took a broken freaking team all the way to the Olympic gold. And honestly, outside of my friend Gordo, who only helped a little bit, GOAT carried that team. I mean, and there had some people on it who could help and could have helped out. I mean, you got Pagillo, Chris Pagillo, who could have definitely helped out. Just at the time, he was a lame duck out there. He was losing left and right. And Johnny Eldorado was, he had a win here and lost there. He was not reliable. And then, the guy who put down Johnny Correa, Arcade Addict Aaron, who was who knows what he was doing off to the side over there. But the GOAT
whooping Johnny Correa is what I heard.
the only one who had the level head the whole time was the GOAT Brock Smith, and this is from the words of El Gordo himself. So the only one who kept the team afloat. So he deserved all the medals.
I mean, here's my thing with the boy as well. Like, I gave him his Heel of the Year championship that he deserved. James Booker had that belt for 2 years. I held it for the weekend. I said, no. I said, take this. Like, you're on fire right now. You're killing it, GOAT. Like, do your thing. You are the heel of the year. I've signed my name on the back of the belt. I put it on my shoulder. We got the photos taken. Here you go, champ. Do your thing. And do you really think he's going to return those medals? Now, with that being said, when Steve asked him, he said, sure. All you had to do was ask. He said, I was never asked if I should return them or not. So take that for what you want.
All they wanted to do was, yeah, and talk about it instead of just saying, Brock, can I have my medals? You know, Brock was just keeping them safe. He was putting them where they wouldn't get lost, because you know that team would have lost every one of those medals somewhere, would have given it to somebody they didn't like, and would have challenged over a belt for it or something. Who knows what they'd have done. And so, yeah, I mean, I still think Brock should have justice. He should have been able to be a captain. This is an injustice because they do not allow GOAT to be back-to-back Olympic champion like they know he would be.
It's crazy. Like, I'm a captain. We'll go through who the captains are as well. We can do that. So, but I'm a captain, and I'm sitting here. I'll go ahead and publicly say this. You know, if we need to, somebody needs to drop their spot to let Brock be a captain, hand in the air, I'll be the first one to go. I'll have to give up my spot and say, you got it, Brock. Go whoop these tricks. Show them a second time why you got this. But so we got Chuck as a captain. We have Cheetah. We have Press 1P, not to be confused with Press 1B. We got the Collector. We got Matty Bar 1. And shout out to Matty Bar 1. We had a great conversation last night. After we had played our last game, me and him sat there and we chilled for, I felt like forever, but it was a good forever. Like, we just sat there and chilled and hung out and just enjoyed, you know, the fellowship together. So it was good to shout out to him for that last night. The Brain. We got Mr. One. That's what he went. He won one game last year in the Olympics. I can say this because I was on this team. Brian Schmidt, ladies and gentlemen. You got the Cannoli. You got Pate, which, you know, it's going to be a double-edged sword with Pate. Like, you know, he's going to be try-hard, but at the same time, he's going to be try-hard. So, like, if you get on there and you want to win, like, you on the right team. But if you're there just for having a good time being in the fields, you better hope you get traded or sent somewhere else. So,
this was from the chat, just so everybody knows, there are still plenty of spots left in the Olympics.
Yes, they make sure that you get those. So it's a good time regardless. Like I said, maybe unless you get put on Rickety Riot's team. But, you know, I personally would get along with Ricky Riot if he drafted me. Like, I'm all about having a good time, but I'm like, hey, you want to win? Let's go, Pate. Like, I'm with you. The chosen one, Kobe Cram, which would be a fantastic captain.
Oh, yeah.
Colin's always great. Evie's going to be good. Mr. Fouché, God bless Ken Fouché. I love him so
God
much.
bless Ken Fouché.
Like, just a delight. Small story, which you saw, like, that morning. What was it? Was it Friday morning? No, it was Saturday morning when I went to eat with the Line, and it was just such a great breakfast that we ended up having. And then you and Brymer and Johnny Correa walked in, and it was just, you know, it was a great time. And getting to sit there with Mr. Fouché, I sat right beside him, and me and him just talked the whole time. And he gave me all his reasons of why he was going to leave the Line, and the best one, which I'm going to share right now, of he said was FF fuck Fox, and I just immediately just died laughing. But being able to sit there with Jeremy and Harry and Fox and Ken, like, we just had an absolute blast sitting there and enjoying breakfast together.
Yeah, so I have similar experiences with Mr. Ken Fouché at Grand Gathering 2 Grand Gatherings ago, Grand Gathering 5. He invited me over to play their draft, which is just
the Line draft.
Yeah, the Line draft. Who knows what you're gonna come up with in
this year? It was the best.
It's so much fun, so much fun. And Ken gave me he gave me a competitor to use that I have not had before, and I thought it was hilarious. I got the Grand Gallo, so I was throwing peckers everywhere. But yeah, so. You know, that's what I was talking about with, you know, captain like him would be fantastic to work with.
Right. And then speaking, like, who could you go to next? Matt Pineapple. Like, there you go. Like, that's another great one that you can have. Like, we go from Mr. Fouché to Matt Pineapple, and what fun it would be to be on his team as well. Not saying the people that we haven't talked about in depth, like, don't get in your feels, like, because I know how
there's different types
with
of
this. Like,
there's different types of fun you would have playing with the different captains, and I feel like Matt Pineapple would be competitive without being competitive. You know, he would play competitive characters with non-competitive decks, or vice versa. Play non-competitive characters with a competitive deck, and it's funny to see him play because he's so nonchalant, competitive, but he's having a great time and having fun while he's doing it. So it's just it would be great to work with him.
Yeah, there's a couple of people I'm sure that wouldn't mesh with some of the captains that are there, but for the most part, I would say very much of the lion's share, whoever you get drafted by, it's gonna be a good time. Like, you're not gonna, like I said, there's the lion's share of great captains with this, and and the last one to round it off is Rowdy Ron. So,
well, I missed last year. I missed being in the Olympics last year. I let El Gordo have my spot, and he enjoyed playing with Brock. Now, of course, we don't have that, but this year, I'm just looking forward to seeing the team that I get put with. I'm whoever captains my team. I'm going to give them 100%. I think it's going to be a great time either way. That's kind of the point of the Olympics.
And now it's getting to the point of where, we're getting closer to, I'm not sure when the start time is going to be. We haven't heard the official start time. Like, what happens first? Do we have the Olympics or do we have Faction Wars finals?
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of tough with us. The big picture being
it's good problems to have.
Being in the finals of Faction Wars against, those other guys, and getting Olympics. There's probably going to be some confusion on what deck I'm supposed to play for who.
But it's going to be, so I say that to say, like, if you're going to be in the Olympics, like, make yourself known. Like, tell me why, because I'm a captain. Like, and I'm a captain right now. Like, I'll give it up to Brock, or, if anybody needs the spot, like, I don't mind. Like, I'll drop and, like, I'll play in the Olympics and somebody could draft me. Press 1P, you better not try to let me drop to a second, like the insult. The insult, you could have taken me, baby, and we would have went a whole lot farther. So, but, we've got, tell me why I should draft you. Like, why should Rambo Apocalypse have you on my team? Like, what's going to separate you from anybody else? What's going to take you from a fourth round draft pick to a third? Like, I've got my list. Like, I'm already ready to go. I have, just ideas of who I think if they were going to be in the Olympics, who I want on my team, who I'm taking in the first round, who I'm taking in the second round. Like, I've already got that ready to go, but I want to see, who all is going to be in it for sure. So that way I can really start refining the list, and it's just going to be a good time, and all the way around. Like I said, just promo. And so that way you can raise your draft stock. Like, you could go from somebody that's, instead of being drafted in the 5th round, you get, maybe in the 3rd or the 4th, just because people don't know who you are.
Well, I mean, Rambo.
My thing was like Joe Gilchrist, like, Phil. It was something ridiculous how low Joe is a 1st round draft pick. I'll say it right now. Like, Joe Gilchrist deserves to be in the 1st round. And the fact of the matter, he dropped as far as he did. I don't remember where it was, but it was just ludicrous where he was picked. But it's just because people didn't know who Joe was, and now we know who Joe is. And I'm telling you right now, I don't feel like he'll fall out of the 1st.
Well, Rambo, if I need to plead my case to you, former Hollywood heavyweight champion, power.
Oh, you agree all the list.
Strongest man in the LFF, probably one of the best looking men in the LFF, if we're being honest. So, but this is like you said, it's a perfect time to make yourself known. I remember the first Olympics, I had to let everybody know that I was the only true medal winner that was in the entire Olympics. which now, of course, we have actual Olympic medals for the Olympics. So my buddy Gordo's got his. I might go steal that one from Brock.
Right.
So,
and just to, talk about this is a good point of feeling like you're not good enough to do the Olympics. I promise. If you want to play, this is the time. And Mr. Rumble said it best. Thank you, Mr. Rumble. This is wonderful. I need to put this up as well. The Olympics and Rising Stars are your best bet of if you want to learn how to play Super Show, this is what you do. Like 100% play in these two tournaments. And whether it's the captain or if it's the first round or whatever round draft pick, they'll play games with you. And like, this is the way for you to get better, is to play games and just get to know more people, and you'll enjoy the game more. Not necessarily you may just always win, but you'll enjoy it a whole lot more.
Yeah. Both of these, the Olympics and the Rising Stars is both a fantastic learning experience, because you kind of get put in pairs of similarity, so you have to learn that that route. Of course, you still have some advantages over some competitors, so you get to learn that as well. And then, of course, you're with a team in the Olympics, so your team's going to help you out with Rising Stars. I mean, Rising Stars, you have a true coach. Now, I had a coach that was kind of lackluster in my Rising Stars, but then the next year I was able to coach someone who I had a truly enjoyable time coaching them, and they enjoyed the same type of competitors that I use, and it was easy to talk, strategy with them. So
right,
and
so
pretty good ways.
it's great.
Yeah.
So Doug, I say that to say, like, don't worry about your skill level. Like, you'll enjoy it. You'll get to meet more people. You'll get to play the game more, and in turn, you'll get better at the game. So don't worry about if you think you're going to suck or not. Like, literally, Drew's last pick last year did not exist. So as long as you have a pulse and you want to play, like, you're going to be able to contribute to your team.
I'll tell you right now, we all suck at the dice game.
Unless your name's John Pulverino.
It's a dice game at the very end of it. We all suck at dice games. Dice don't ever want to be friends with anybody. So, I have seen some very, very good 5th round picks too, though. Like it's not just, I've seen some very questionable 1st round picks, but we're all viable in a dice game. So you never know what you can do until you do it. So
like, it's just where you think somebody may be a 1st round draft pick, and they may be a 1st round draft pick level, but those dice don't go that way, and you can quickly go 2-6 or 2-7, 2-8, just to start off. And it's like, how do you do this? Like, just because it's dice. That's how it goes. Mikey should have been a 1st rounder for the GOAT. Yeah, he sure should have. And you wonder why you'll never get past the intern level. Enjoy your t-shirt. What's the other product got you, Flame Fighter?
Yeah. So Ron brought up a good point. Colby was a late pick.
Yeah, the chosen one.
Colby is player of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So doesn't really matter where you get picked at. Honestly, we're all playing the same.
That's the case. I'm dropping, like I said, I'm dropping out of captain. Draft me in the 5th round, baby. It don't matter where you go. Just take me in the 5th. Let me go ahead and fall to the 5th, and we'll go from there. But do we have any other updates from Origins?
So the last update that I see is that Chris Pate defeated the End. The End is using Vanilla Gorilla, which is very surprising. I mean, if you would have asked me, I would have told you that the Vanilla Gorilla is not so good in the Super Lucha, but he took him far, took him to the quarterfinals, but lost to Chris Pate. The director of operations took out the collector, Sean Loeb, so we will not see a Sean Loeb versus Chris Pate match.
Okay.
Bob Dunn, of course, defeated Hollywood. It looks as if Funtime Bob and Matt Pineapple are just throwing hands and still going on.
Still going. All right. That's what I was really wondering. Like, of course, I wanted updates on the others, but like to know how that matchup was going is a big one.
Yeah, so even refreshing everything, it shows that match is
Okay.
still going on. So if it was my guess, they're still throwing hands.
Absolutely. I don't want to be a self mark. Like, I don't like being a self mark, but I feel like I gotta be a self mark right now. Triad Championship. Like, I know Steve's busy. Let's get the contract going, baby. Like, time is money. You got Rambo Apocalypse. You got me versus Drim versus give me somebody else. Put somebody in that match. Get me on Sunday Night Fights. You know, we've got since before Grand Gathering. Like, was it defended at Grand Gathering? Let's go to no, it ain't Tomato. It's BOSS. Like, you want to draw dimes, you want to have a good matchup, you want to have all eyes on Sunday Night Fights. What are we waiting for? Let's do it. And my God, how lucky could the BOSS get if I put gold back on my shoulder? Because we all know the LFF is better when Rambo Apocalypse has that gold on his shoulder.
I would self-mark for a Triad Championship, but Triad's just not my favorite. You can have it. I'll let you have it there, Rambo. I'll be moving on to.
So we got our new hashtag, just like hashtag Drew loves tag, hashtag Titan loves Triad. So make sure you go ahead and get that.
I mean, I got my eyes on tag team gold. You know, the BT is always after tag gold.
That's right.
Which Rowdy Ron brought up a good point earlier.
Yes. Okay.
The general manager of the tag team division of Big Picture Premium.
Yes.
So Big Picture Premium has a new tag team championship that will be crowned between the BTE, the best team ever, Primetime and Titan, versus two guys who play the game, Rowdy Ron and Cheetah. Cheetah is trying to say that he's the greatest tag player by tagging with everybody he possibly can tag with. I see. Oh, Fast and Serious. Okay, yeah, Fast and Serious. Sure. That match will take place soon. The Big Picture Premium tag will only be defended on a Big Picture Premium product unless the GM decides at a convention or a con or of some sorts we can do that. But as far as there shouldn't be any Sunday night fights. It should be on Friday Night Ignite. Hell, if you want it, Rambo, we can do it on Star Power.
Yep.
We can do it on Beatdown. We can do it on Stacked Card. Anything that the Big Picture encompasses. So you do not have to be a roster member of one to play. So I'm of course I'm not a Beatdown roster member, but if we're going to have that match on Beatdown, I will go over to Beatdown on a Tuesday night and I will win the tag team championship with my good friend Brown Time. Or vice versa. Brown Time is not on Ignite. Y'all split us up. I don't know why you did that, Rambo. You should have drafted Brown Time, but if he needs to come, we can.
It was my next pick. Brock took him before me.
This is also a way for people to kind of get their way into some contract stuff because, I mean, you can't be on Big Picture Premium without having at least a semi-contract, right? So this is their way. If they want to compete, they get a small contract to compete as a champion or for a championship. And who knows, it might be something that can add to a later day of being a constant on the show. Who knows?
There is one matchup that I already have in mind. Like, I've talked to this I've actually talked to both people. Like, they don't know they're going to play each other. I know they're going to play. Nobody knows they're going to play each other besides just me. I've literally told nobody because I'm so excited about this matchup because of the amount of shit talk, especially from one person. And I know the other person's going to promo back, and their promos to retort is going to be they'll be good. But I'm just excited for the amount of shit talk that we're going to get from this one person just to go up against this other person. That's going to be our next contract match. Once again, people can speculate who it is. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but I'm excited for that next matchup after we get the Misfit versus Bobby O contract taken care of.
I'm also very excited to see what you have in store for contract matches, because I mean everyone can get their shot. It's just, and like I said, this is a good way for some people to step out of their shell too. Why not join the best roster in all of the LFF?
Right. And one of the best things we did was, so with Star Power and Candy Shot Talk, was bringing HR on. And I mean, HR is already loved in the community, but to be able to talk to HR on Friday nights and hang out with her, the community really got to know HR more than most people do. So it's, it's a wonderful experience, no matter if you're on Star Power or if you're on Ignite or Beatdown or whatever it is, that you're going to have quality content and you're going to enjoy your time while you're watching.
So, Rainbow, while we're talking about Star Power, do you have anyone in mind for, special guests of Star Power? I've seen you bring on, Sundown Moon. I've seen you bring on JT Dunn. I've seen you bring, former wrestlers, future wrestlers. I've seen you bring on people.
We've had controversial guests like Alex Kane. We've had Jordan Oliver, GM Calais. We've had, there's just been, you go and you say, if anybody has been on either Candy Shot Talk or the branch out of Star Power with that. So we've had a number of people, be on these, but I will tell you this. I'll tell you one that I've been in contact with, because I feel like I've kind of talked about it a little bit before, but if I haven't, and this is your first time hearing about it, wonderful. Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep was interested on coming into Star Power, and because me and him hit it off. I hit it off with it was great. Made him BDE. I love BDE. He was fantastic. Yeah. Chris Bay. God, I love Chris Bay. Me and him bonded. He was so great.
I will say the Fixer brought his son to Grand Gathering.
Yes.
And I have never seen someone more happy than BDE, knowing that there was a kid wanting specifically to be there to play him in matches. So, I mean, that right there, that's who we need to be talking to, getting brought in is BDE and maybe some of those guys. But I tell you, somebody, not wrestlers, but the WTX guys or WTF radio.
Yes.
All of those guys are really cool. So, me and you talked about them, but I've been in talks with some of them about coming on and doing doing a few things as far as, just promoting them already. Really.
They were great.
Those were cool guys, they were, I got lucky to be able to play against one of those guys.
Yeah, I played against Jake. He was great as well.
I played against Joe the Liaison in the Over the Top Grand Battle, and he was sitting there. We were on his stream, and I swear, it felt like he was so enamored by our game. He's like, man, dude, look at this art, look at this art, look at this art. And I know that's just promotion for us. So I told them, I said, look, man, y'all come on our show. We'll promote you guys.
Yep.
I mean, and so hopefully in the future, we can get at least, some of those WTF radio guys to
100%. Love CQ, our veterans champion right now. Just all of them were just so cool. Just love getting to meet them. I'm totally down for that.
I'm ready to see what they have in store. They said they was doing some fun things with the veterans title, so I want to see what they got going on with it.
Yes. And, we could always even have some friendly matchups with them just so they can get more accustomed to, playing the game, because, the best way to learn this game is to play it. So, I mean, they're wonderful. But yeah, just so many great guests that we've had on. It was over, I feel like it's just over the past 2+ years of doing these shows has just been fantastic, and getting, to meet all the different people and just, bringing some quality content to the SRG universe, and, being able to put on entertainment and people enjoy it and tune in.
Well, it's really good to engage with people like that too. So I know on Friday nights, I was sitting at work, working that night shift, watching you guys just have a blast and being able to comment, different things in this, especially the award show. Man, those award shows, fantastic.
Love the award show,
and y'all did a lot of good things. So it's good that we're bringing this back. It should be better than ever, and hopefully we can get some great guests to come on, and maybe it's a good way for us to learn about people in the community too. That, like, I would have never guessed half of the things I know about Sundown Moon now unless she had came on your show.
Sure. So. And the thing is, shout out to Schmidt picking the post of the week the other week with swag, and like, what if, that whole what if this didn't happen? What if, like, my what if was, what if Rambo Apocalypse had joined the higher class, that John Calais had got the phone call before the Phil Birch and the Underhouse had reached out to Rambo Apocalypse, of where instead of being THE, it would be THC Rambo Apocalypse. So what world would it have been of where I was in the higher class instead of the big picture? Like, what would have been there? But I say that to not self-mark for me, but for Ref Dave. Like, this brings me to your point of, like, meeting the community on the show. What if Ref Dave was never on the show because he won that raffle of where he got to come on and compete with Swag, and the moment the show was over, like, because it was just myself and Ange and Swag in the chat, and I messaged them, and it was we all three knew at the time. We were like, he's got to be a regular. Like, we got to keep him on. Like, he's great. So what would have been?
Yeah. My what if is, what if we didn't join the mission, right? So if we wouldn't have joined the mission, I believe that the BTE would have been split up in faction wars. And not only that, I mean, of course, we got to meet some of the co-owners of the game, and and I mean, the mission give us a good amount of funds in our pockets. I mean, be transparent. I mean, the mission was making money hand over fist. So but no, the true what if is, what if I didn't meet those guys? I would have never been in a faction with the Mad Custodian, which is probably the greatest thing. I would have never indulged in mission weekends where we just played board games all weekend and just laughed at each other and told stories from what we know in SRG and stuff. So it's just, there's a lot of big what ifs. I would have not had as many friends if I would have joined. I mean, I probably would have had those friends, but I wouldn't have had those memories,
Sure.
I would have joined a different one. So.
And so once again, we say all that to say, like, come on the show. Like, if you're interested, like Doug, I know that you're kind of new to the community. If you'd like to come on, like, I have special guests, like we talk about, and we get to know people, and we enjoy meeting new people, and, people that's been on before. And if you want to come on, because, my main thing is, I know what you want on Friday nights. You want entertainment because that's what you wanted for so long. That's what you expected out of Big Picture Premium. And I'm back, and I want to give that to you, what you had for so long, and for you to enjoy, even if you go back and, watch it on video on demand later. Shout out those of you that are watching it right now on video on demand. We don't, we ain't shaming you. We understand you got things going on, but we appreciate you watching it right now. But, let's make things happen. Let's make things the best we can in this community, plain and simple. Yes, Matty Bar One, absolutely. We're going to get on that for sure.
So, Rambo, I have an update.
Okay, sweet.
It looks as if Funtime Bob had moved on and is taking on Bob Dunn, and Chris Pate is taking on the Director of Operations in the semifinals.
Maybe. Let's see. I just can't. He had to cheat. He had to do something dirty there was some underhanded tactics. I'm sure that the fixer did. Maybe kicked his leg or something, slid a card or something. Who knows what he did? But I mean, like you said, I'm sure it was a good match, even though we didn't get to watch it because it was going for so long. So, but yeah, it's exciting times around here. You know, we also talked about Colin is my newest signing as well, that we're going to be having the Chrononaut, who wants to make more of a presence, be known online, because they do play a lot locally, but he wants to be online. And he said, what better place than to showcase my time, my efforts, than at night? And I totally agree. So I'm excited.
I agree as well. I agree as well. But yeah, there's a lot of cool things that we're going to try to work on and make happen. I am excited for Ignite, and I'm excited that we have kind of shifted in the direction that we're shifting. I think it makes for great entertainment. And I mean, what else are we going to do on a Friday night, right? I mean, you know, we have dead time. Yeah, sometimes we need some dead time from Super Show, but that's where we come in, because not everything we talk about here is definitely not Super Show related. I mean, I've been a guest on your show when you asked me what my favorite Thanksgiving meal was. So, you know, there's definitely some more personal talk, and this is a good way to just put us on, chill, do your thing. You listen to us in the background. I mean,
interact with us if you want to. If you don't want to, that's okay too. Like, it's all good. So
we're gonna give you all the chances to interact and to learn and to listen and just, you know, just indulge in entertainment. So
right. And so with that being said, I feel this is like the perfect way to segue that we've gone 2 hours, which is about an hour for Ignite that we want to go, and about an hour for Star Power. So unless you got anything else, we're about to go rating DJ and Sazi for in just a few moments. So we'll start the raid in just a moment. But Titan, you got anything before we go?
Be prepared for 2 weeks. Friday Night Ignite. We got me back in charge of the production, so there's not going to be no nephews drawing papers. There's going to be a actual list of matches. We will actually have some possibly some new match types in the store. Me and some of the other production crew are working on some match types that we were going to try to do exclusive. That will be the one thing that will be exclusive to Ignite. Will be our match type. Hopefully it will catch on though, and people will be wanting to play it outside of Ignite. But other than that, Rambo, I mean, this is your end of your show, so I'll let you close
baby.
it out. Here we go.
All right. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for everything tonight. It was an absolute pleasure. We got 55 seconds till we're going raiding, so we may go a little bit before then. But once again, thank you all for spending your Friday nights with us. Those of you that are watching live, everyone, or whether you're watching on demand later on, we appreciate you. We appreciate all your subscriptions. We appreciate all your follows. Remember that we take what you subscribe with, and then we put it back into the game, where we donate to charity or things like that. So just know that your money is well spent, or it has to pay the bills to be able to provide this service to you, which, like I told before, Doc Dave, was we paid for another year. So we're good until at least next May. But thank you so much for everybody joining us here tonight. Go in, enjoy some wrestling, and we will see you next time on Star Power here on Big Picture Premium.